The Corn School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by BASF and Pride Seeds.
One of the pitfalls of planting early that's really emerged the last few years is millipedes. And there's no transgenic BT trait and no seed treatment option for control of millipedes. They're a different type of species, different type of pest. And where millipedes thrive is a rotation such as this in medium to high organic matter soils. There's lots of decaying residue here. There's wheat straw here, lots of root mass. This was killed off before it was worked in the fall. And really nice residue cover here. This ground will blow, so we've controlled wind erosion in this field, but there's lots of residue there, and that's a haven for millipedes. Millipedes feed on decaying organic matter. They're able to sense that carbon dioxide emission from decaying organic matter, and they're feeding on that residue. So if you have cereal straw residue, or in some cases corn stover residue, or if you add manure to the mix, there's lots of decaying organic matter there, especially if it's a high straw content manure. You can run into some trouble. Normally, under warm spring conditions, those millipedes, they don't like a warm soil profile, so they'll be down deeper underneath the seed zone. If cold rain comes along prior to emergence of the corn plant, those millipedes will move up into the soil, into the seed zone, upwards in the soil profile. They'll sense that decaying seed because it's germinating, it's decaying at the same time. They'll sense that and they'll start to feed on the seed. So the question is, how do we manage this risk of millipedes? We want to plant early. We want to take advantage of that yield building opportunity with planting early, but we want to plant well. And you really want to look at your soil temperature at the time, and then the next 2 to 5 days worth of weather forecast to look for that potential for cold rains. Cold rains will slow down emergence, potentially with cold water chilling injury in the seed. And along with emergence slowing down, the millipedes may come up in that soil profile with it cooling off. And now we have both barrels of the shotgun, so to speak. We have slow germination, and we also have a pest there to feed on that slow germinating seed. So look at the weather forecast for that early planting. If we're going to hold a nice soil temperature for a few days, I would say for the first 3 days minimum, if not 5, that's great. Go ahead and plant. I think that's an ideal opportunity, but watch for those threats of cold rain going forward. Millipedes really are, unfortunately, they're a natural evil, I guess, of the way we want to go in agriculture. As I mentioned, this field, if we contributed manure to it, we have nice 30% residue cover here, and we've controlled erosion, both wind and water erosion. So soil stewardship is at work here, but one of the hazards is the millipede infestation that could follow if the weather turns sour after planting.